Yo, what's Gucci, guys? It's Drama here, and I'm back with another video on the channel. Whatever, you guys, in this video is going to be some Friday the 13th the game discussion about the new engine upgrades, which is going to come with a massive DLC in itself. It's going to be insane. I'm going to talk about all the content that is confirmed by Friday the 13th that we're going to be getting, which is quite a lot. So it's going to be a lot of fun to talk about. And also, before I get started real quick, I just want to say make sure to follow me on Twitter if you guys want to keep up with me with what I'm up to and stuff like that, with live streams, whenever I'm about to do them, stuff like that, so you guys know ahead of time before I actually do go live. Also, make sure to drop a like if you guys are going to enjoy today's video, because it does truly help my videos get out to a larger audience of people so more people can see the video. And make sure you guys do hit that red subscribe button so you guys can see more awesome videos like this in the future. And make sure to hit that bell and turn on all notifications so you guys will stay alerted every time that I do upload something or whenever I do a live stream. And with all that being said, you guys, let's dive right into it. Alright, so like I said, I'm really excited to talk about this because it's going to be all jam-packed in one with everything of all the new content. So you guys know what to look forward to with this new upcoming patch, which is going to be massive. And alright, so the first thing obviously is going to be the engine upgrade in itself. Now, the engine upgrade was announced a couple months ago, and it delayed DLCs and updates in itself so that Friday the 13th the game could focus on making the game 100% better. Now, this engine upgrade, it's going to like clear a lot of the issues with, you know, what we have obviously with the bug issues and reason why like maybe people might have stopped playing and stuff like that. But it's going to totally like renew the game. It's going to make it so it's almost like a new game. It's possibly going to look better. It's going to run smoother. It's going to come with so much nice stuff like grab animation kills, which I'm about to get into in a second, new animation type stuff. Alright, so this is what I'm really looking forward to. This is going to be really cool. This is going to be the interchangeable weapons, so I'm sure you guys know about that, but this is going to be added with this DLC with the new engine upgrade. It was even confirmed by Friday the 13th the game. Now just keep in mind, everything I'm telling you guys is confirmed. It's not like leaked or like made up or anything like that, so just keep that in mind. But anyways, though, the interchangeable weapons is going to be to where any Jason, it don't matter what Jason you are, part 5, 6, or whatever Jason, let's say you're part 6 Jason and you have a, you know, obviously he starts with a sphere. Whatever Jason you have starts with the weapon he's accustomed to. But I believe when you go to when you customize like your counselor and your Jason before the game, that is where you're going to change the weapons. Let's say if you want like part 6 with a machete, or maybe like part 2 with the scissors, like Roy's, whatever you call it, the shears. That's where you're going to go to change them, and then you're going to apply it, and then just like how you change your like your spawn preference and stuff like that. I don't think it's going to be where you change it right before the game, and then it's going to show you actually walking. This is the animation thing I was talking about too. The animation thing is going to be like, so every Jason, no matter who you are, let's say it's me personally and I'm part 6 Jason with a machete, it's going to actually show me walking up with a machete. And just like how any other like animation, like the beginning of the game when whoever selected is Jason, it shows him walking up, it's just going to be with a different weapon. That's pretty cool. Alright, so moving on to the next thing I have for you guys is going to be the new Roy skin. Now, the new Roy Part 5 Jason skin is going to come with the overalls. So the overalls he already has on is obviously the blue ones. Now, these ones are going to be green. Now, I'm not 100% too sure why Friday the 13th the game went with the green overalls, or why they even came up with that in general. But it just gives us a cool option to make a difference. I'm pretty sure the bloody skins will still be applied. It's just going to be green, which I think will look pretty cool. Honestly, I think he looks fine with the blue ones he already has on, which is kind of like confusing a little bit why they have the green ones. Like I said, I'm not too sure why they put that in the game or why they're going to, but that is on the way as well. All right, so moving on, also is going to be, like I said, about more of the animations. It's going to be the real grab animation. So there is a little GIF that Friday the 13th the game shared on Twitter, and basically what it showed was comparisons of Jason grabbing a counselor compared to the new way that Jason's going to grab the counselor. Now, what I mean is like just a regular grab, you know, like a grab kill, you're going in for the grab. It just looks so much more real. It looks so much more smoother and like how it should be. And you can just like, when I seen the difference right off rip, I'm like, oh my god. And that's not even going to be, there's going to be so much more like mechanic changes that's going to look so much more real. And that's another thing I'm really looking forward to. So keep that in mind with the grab animations. So every time you grab someone, if you're playing as Jason, you'll notice it. Or if you're the counselor or looking from afar, I'm pretty sure you'll notice it. It's going to look a hell of a lot better. Alright, so moving on is going to be the improved offline bots. Now, this is more recent out of all this information. Now, basically, though, you guys know how the offline bots are just, it's really not fun to play because sometimes, or every time Tommy is like way somewhere hiding or glitched, and it's really hard to find him. and they just do really stupid stuff. So they're gonna make it more challenging and more real life. So like if you want to just obviously play offline, it's gonna be way more fun. So I'm really looking forward to that as well, because if you want to get your XP up offline, so you don't have to worry about like the host quitting, which I'll get into that too. So the host go into a different type of game and stuff like that in a second. But anyways, yeah, the offline bots though, I'm really looking forward to, because it'll be a lot more challenging, which how it should be. You know, like how it is now, it's way too easy, and the counselors like mess up and they keep jumping from window to window, and they do really stupid stuff. So they're gonna add like stuff like they're gonna be able to just do more stuff like that people would do in online, which is really cool. All right, so moving on is going to be the salt mines. Now, this is honestly probably, if not my favorite thing they're adding, it's one of the favorite things. So the salt mines is going to be a place where every player that quits mid-match, or that's Jason and quits, rage quits, or even especially it's mainly for the host. So let's say you guys see that famous message on your screen saying error, host has left the game, or just the game ends because the host left, or connection to host lost. Every time that happens, when it indicates the Friday 13th game, when it indicates them that player actually presses start and they end the game, that's going to notify them, and it's going to put them in it's a new system to where it's going to put them in something called the salt mines. They're going to earn a certain amount of salt every time they do it, and the more salt they get, they're going to actually be put in a salt mine with all the other players that do that. Now what that means is they're going to be all playing together, and they're going to be separated, kind of like there's something like that on Grand Theft Auto Online if you guys play that. If you guys do too much malicious stuff, or you like destroy everyone's stuff and you're being really crazy, they put you in a place called Bad Sports, and they put a dunce head on you, and you guys are all with yourself. And then all the I don't want to say normal players, because I don't think none of us are normal, but we all get to play like normal, like in a regular lobby and stuff like that. Unlike people that get put in a different type of lobby. So that's a huge separation, so that we'll have less of that. I'm sure there'll still be people that'll do it, but it'll be a lot less of, like, sometimes, I'm not even kidding, I'll get off work and try to play, and by the time like an hour later, I'll still be trying to just play a full game, because the host quits, or Jason quits, or something like that. So that's something I'm really looking forward to. It's going to take some time, though, when it does launch, because it's going to have to separate. Obviously, people are going to have to gain salt points, however that's going to work, the new system. But that's something I'm really, really, really looking forward to. All right, so moving on, it's going to be the single-player challenges. Now, these are awesome. Now, there's a video the Friday 13th game showed. It said it was a work in progress, but I'm sure by now it's probably almost complete, if not already. It's going to come with new engine upgrades. And basically, you can go in these really cool animations, like, to where we never seen before, and it's actually going to show the counselors talking, having a conversation, and we're going to be put in these different scenarios, so we're going to have to like zoom in from afar as Jason, actually like spy on them basically, and we can like just do different types of kills, get more XP for like certain kills like that, newer kills that I seen in there. And it's just going to be a lot of fun, because it's single player too, so we don't got to worry about like host quitting or nothing like that. So it's more, it's something games really have not been doing lately, or at all the past couple of years, because of obviously microtransactions. Is going to be the single player stuff. So that single player stuff is a really huge thing I'm really looking forward to. Like I said, with the not just the offline bots, but that too, the single player challenges. Because they said they have so many planned, like it's going to be insane. So I can't wait to see what we unlock with the challenges, like what kind of XP we're going to get, or if we unlock like new certain stuff, or I'm sure there's going to be a lot of unlockable stuff, new unlockable stuff, maybe like even a level raise cap or something like that. All right, so moving on is going to be part 7, Jason changes. Now that's going to be this was a long time coming, because part 7 Jason has always had problems. He's way less than what he should be. Like in the movies, he was like really, really cool and awesome, and I believe it was Kane Hodder's first appearance as Jason. And there's gonna be a lot. Basically, there's just gonna be a lot of improvements to him, and whatever's like wrong with him right now, I'm not 100% for sure with part 7 Jason, because I never really play with him that much. But when I do play with him, I do notice the problems that people do experience. So that's gonna be cleared up and fixed with this new DLC that's coming with the new engine upgrade in itself. All right, so moving on, you guys, is going to be the mothership of them all. It's going to be Jason X. Now, Jason X is obviously something that people have been wanting since day one. Since I've been wanting for the longest time when I first bought the game, like, where's Jason X? And I was like, everyone was talking about it, like, it's coming. So it's almost a year later since Friday the 13th game has come out, and what's crazy is they've been really quiet about it. Now, they did reveal something in the virtual cabin, and they said that when you went to it was at the very end of the virtual cabin 2.0, and Jason, you were in the Grendel map itself. You seen what the Grendel map looked like, and he came out of the tube looking thing in the space map, and you seen Jason X walking out, and then it said Grendel map Jason X or Uber Jason coming soon. And that was back in, I want to say, November, late November, December, or something like that. So that is just insane. I feel like it's not confirmed. They didn't like reveal any of that, but I feel like they're not going to reveal their biggest like surprise that they're not going to reveal every single thing to us. They revealed everything I just talked about, but Jason X, and they basically already did, like I said, with the coming soon. But I feel like they're just going to do that like out of like surprise out of nowhere. They're just gonna like give us all this cool stuff, and all of a sudden they're gonna be like Jason X coming like within a couple days, gonna give us a really badass trailer. Then it's just gonna drop, and it's gonna be insane with the Grendel map too. And I'm gonna do a more dedicated, specific video on that, you guys, on Jason X's stats, theories, and stuff like that, and the Grendel map, and more how it will work and stuff like that. And do expect that, though, Jason X and the Grendel map to come with this huge DLC. Alright, so moving on to is going to be some new clothing packs. Obviously, we haven't got one of those in a while, so we're definitely going to get a new clothing pack. I heard something about, like, pajamas or something like that. That would be pretty cool. And then we got also a new emote pack. I believe it's going to come. It just feels like it's overdue for a new emote pack. I feel like there's going to be just a lot more stuff like that added, like I said, with the clothing pack, the emote packs, and also kill packs. I'd like to have kill packs for like Part 6 Jason, even like, Jason X when that comes out. And I do believe that all this stuff together is going to come in one DLC in itself, because what Friday the 13th game they teased, they did tease that, saying someone said something that's going to be the most biggest DLC, it's going to be massive DLC, and they kind of hinted saying yes. So I feel like this is going to all come in one huge DLC. So definitely expect that within the next couple of weeks. I believe they said mid-April. So that's like not even, like I said, a couple weeks away, and I'm so hyped. Let me know what you guys are most hype about. Are you guys more hype about like the offline bot changes, Part 7 Jason, single player challenges, Jason X? I know that's my #1 thing probably. Even just the clothing packs, just everything in general. The new engine upgrades is going to be insane. I'd love to hear down below what you guys think. What is your favorite things, interchangeable weapons, all that stuff, you guys. But that's going to wrap it up, man. I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure to drop a like down below if you guys enjoyed today's video. Also, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new. And make sure to hit that bell and turn on all notifications so you guys will stay alerted every time that I upload something, or whenever I do feature new content from Friday the 13th the game, or GTA, or Fortnite, or anything like that. And with all being said, you guys can wrap it up. I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. This is your boy Drama, and I'm out. Peace.